Hello, y'all. We're going to focus on the base of the face today, but we're going to learn some things. I'm going to tell you guys some things that I learned turning 25. We are going to use the Hattie eyeshadow palette. Mine looks crummy because I use it all the time. So, to get into some of the tea. So, today I had some conversations with some family members uh, about some trauma. So, we ain't gonna get all the way into that, but that's what we mostly gonna be talking about. So this is just gonna be a regular natural look. Tomorrow we coming back to colors. I had to give my face a little bit of a break because child, yeah, I got cystic acne and I was doing makeup every single day for 3 months. So I had to take a little break, a little 2 day break, really like a day and a half, honestly. Um, but number one, if something happened to you as a child and you know that it is affecting you and your relationships, future relationships, the way you treat your kids, the way you treat yourself, say something about it. Stop holding it in. Stop journaling it. Stop praying about it. Say something about it. Even if it affects relationships with people that you love, say something about it. Don't wait too long. Number two, forgiveness and grieving is linear. Love is linear. All of that is linear. They always say that love and grieving and all of that always coexists with, oh, time, time. No, it's linear. Because right now, well, the year that my grandmother passed away, I was angry the entire year. The second year, I got to a point where I'm like, okay, she's finally gone. But now I'm actually grieving because I was super numb when she first passed. So that's number two. Number three, emotionally unavailable parents. Go and talk to your parents and let them know what it is that they did not give you. If they don't respond well, if they respond negatively, cut them off. You do not need your parents in your life. You just don't. I still communicate with my parents, but they both have boundaries attached to them, and they know that if they break those boundaries, they will be cut off. Because I don't mind. I don't even stay in the same state or city that either one of them stay in. Another thing, if you've been with somebody since y'all was in high school, you do have to understand that people change and you will continue to change at least every 3 to 4 years as a human being. So you're either going to give that person grace or you're going to outgrow each other. Another thing, stop hanging out with crowds just because you hung out with them for so long. You outgrow people. Leave the folks alone if they're not on the same type of time you are, because you will continue to be in that cycle as long as you stay. Leave them folks alone. Another one, stop looking at social media. Live in reality. You're not going to be a millionaire by watching them do what they do. It's not going to come to you just because you pray and you don't put in the work. It's not. It takes time and you develop. Some of these people that you're looking at have been doing this since they were 15, 17, 18. They failed. They lost money. Go with what you're supposed to go with. Go at your own divine timing and put in the actual work into it. Consistency is key. It's major key. You don't need 30 different skincare products on your face every single day. I assure you, if they have more than 5 products, they're really just posting it to get paid. Nobody puts that much stuff on their face in real life. Jobs will replace you in 2.5 seconds. Period. Do not take nobody's crap, BS, any of that just for some pay. Gotta give you something that you really need. Don't rush to grow up. If your mom and your dad or whoever you're living with is a good situation, something you can bear, do not rush getting out of there. It's not fun being an adult. It's really not. It's constant worry, constant stress, constant bills, constant issues. If you can stay at your mama's house, stay there. Get a hotel if you want to go with your man or your woman. Get a hotel. Stay a kid as long as you can. Period. Coming from a teenage mother, if you have other resources and you know good well you can't even take care of yourself, do not have that baby just because you're in love with him. Don't do it. To elaborate on that more, learn from your mistakes and move on. Do not sit on that. Don't dwell in that. Move on. If he hit you one time, he gonna hit you again. If you got something you good at, do it and don't stop doing it. Period. I don't care who say, who what they said bad about it. Oh, you can't do it, and remove can't out of your vocabulary. Remove it immediately. Weed is a band-aid. Take the band-aid off and learn why you're doing it. Not because you're depressed, not because you want to sleep, not because it makes you eat. I smoked weed from 8th grade all the way to my 3rd year of college. As soon as I stopped, I can't remember a motherfucking thing. They are very, very factual when they say you lose your brain cells. I do not remember what I ate yesterday at all. Be grateful for everything in life, even the smallest of smallest things. I'm talking about down to the car, down to the lights, down to your health. Period. Always be grateful. Always. Stop putting time as a thing we have. It is not something we have. It could be taken from you at this very instant. I could stop breathing right now. Time is not guaranteed. Do what you need to do. Take pictures of every moment. I don't care what it is. I hate when people say don't bring out your phone, live in a moment. Take pictures. Those pictures will live with you more than that memory. That memory fades. Those pictures, they right there. Right there for you to always see. Always take pictures. Men, women, go to the clinic every 6 months, sometimes every 3 months if you're a radical partner, if you know that you sleep around, or even if you don't sleep around, even if you've been with this man 10 years, go get tested. Go get tested, go get a checkup, make sure you get your yearly pap smear, go get your breast checked out, your cervical, all of that. Go. Everyone can be helped. Not everyone is willing to accept help. They may ask you for help, and they may not ever ask you for help. If they aren't willing to take what you are giving them, leave them alone. Let them figure it out. Stop being so dang on defensive. Constructive criticism is constructive criticism. If they're being blatantly disrespectful, cut the conversation off. If you are in a current relationship, do not put your mother, brother, sister, anybody you know that's not going nowhere no time soon, in it at all. College is not as important as people really put off. It's really not. You can learn those skills and trades by reading and common knowledge. You don't need to go to school for 4 years unless you want to be a doctor or a nurse. And also, healthcare is not for black people. Period. Learn the meaning of grace and give everyone around you grace, because God gives you so much every single day. Every single day. And you just don't know how much He does. Spirituality and religion is two different things. I personally don't go to church. I'm not giving my offering to a pastor. So sorry. A pastor, me not being in tune with a pastor or liking a pastor has nothing to do with my religion and spirituality. It's two different things. Self-care is going to get your nails done and your feet done and going to a spa, but it's also inner work. Inner work. You can't expect somebody to love you if you don't even know how to love yourself, or you don't even know yourself. Period. You just can't. You always going to run into issues with that. If you are lonely, do not ask God for a man. Get a cat. Get a dog. Because He's going to send you something. And it's going to be a lesson. It's not going to be your wedding. And lastly, choose you first. Even if you are a mother, choose you first. If you know you're going to be frustrated when the kids go home, get you a sit-down place, especially if they're older and they're not newborn babies. Even if it is a newborn baby, call somebody that you trust to come get your child. Do not let your frustrations get in the way. You will end up doing something that you regret. I promise you. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.